Welcome back to Coins Heritage. Hidden inside old collections, forgotten drawers, and dusty coin albums are coins that many people overlook every day. Some carry fascinating stories, surprising collector demand, and values that can shock even experienced coin hunters. Today, we are diving into the remarkable 1988 Canadian $1 coin, a piece of Canadian history that continues to attract collectors around the world. Stay until the end, because this coin may be worth far more than you ever imagined. Coin number 1. The 1988 Canadian $1 coin may look like an ordinary dollar, but behind its golden appearance lies a story of history, national pride, and hidden collector value. A cold Canadian morning in 1988. Businesses are opening. People are heading to work. Cash registers ring across the country. Among the coins changing hands is a brand new Canadian dollar, shining brightly as it leaves the Royal Canadian Mint. Nobody realizes that decades later collectors would still be searching for exceptional examples of this very coin. The 1988 Canadian dollar belongs to Canada's famous Loonie series. The nickname comes from the beautiful loon bird featured on the reverse of the coin. This iconic water bird became one of the most recognizable symbols in Canadian coinage history. The story begins in 1987 when Canada introduced the new $1 coin to replace the paper dollar note. The goal was simple: create a longer-lasting currency that could survive years of circulation. The result was the now famous loonie. By 1988, millions of these coins were entering circulation across Canada. Now hold the coin in your imagination. On the obverse appears the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. Her image represents stability, tradition, and continuity throughout modern Canadian history. The portrait is elegant and instantly recognizable. Turn the coin over. There sits the majestic loon floating peacefully across calm, northern waters. The design captures the beauty of Canada's wilderness. Simple, elegant, timeless. One reason collectors love the $1,988 is its unique appearance. The coin displays a beautiful golden color that immediately stands out from traditional silver-colored coins. When preserved in high grades, the surfaces can shine with brilliant golden luster, creating an eye-catching appearance that remains attractive decades later. But here is where the mystery begins. Not every 1988 Canadian dollar is exactly the same. Collectors carefully examine these coins for unusual mint errors and varieties. Some examples display off-center strikes. Others show die cracks. A few may contain striking anomalies, rotated dies, clipped planchets, or other production mistakes that increase collector interest. Most people never notice these details. Collectors do. And sometimes those tiny differences can make a dramatic difference in value. Then comes condition. This is where ordinary coins can become extraordinary collectibles. Millions of $1,988 circulated heavily. They passed through stores, banks, restaurants, vending machines. Over time, contact marks, scratches, and were reduced the number of pristine examples. Today, collectors compete for coins that still display strong original luster and minimal signs of handling. Now imagine opening an old family coin collection inherited from a grandparent. Inside sits a bright 1988 Canadian dollar. The surfaces glow beneath the light. The details remain sharp. As you inspect the coin carefully, you notice an unusual striking feature. Your pulse quickens. Could this be a rare variety? Could this ordinary-looking dollar be worth significantly more than face value? That moment is exactly what makes coin collecting exciting. History, mystery, discovery, all hidden inside a single coin. Many people wonder whether a 1988 Canadian dollar could be worth millions. The truth is that ordinary circulated examples are generally worth modest amounts. However, extremely rare mint errors, unique varieties, or exceptionally preserved specimens can command surprisingly strong prices in the collector market. That is why careful examination matters. Now comes the warning every collector should remember. Never clean your coin. Cleaning can permanently damage the surface and reduce collector appeal. Experienced collectors prefer original surfaces. The natural luster, toning, and aging tell the coin's authentic story. Once those surfaces are altered, much of that originality can never be restored. So how do you sell a valuable 1988 Canadian dollar? First, examine the coin carefully for errors, varieties, and condition. Store it safely in a protective holder. If you believe it has unusual characteristics or exceptional preservation, consider having it evaluated by a professional grading service. After grading, valuable coins can be sold through reputable coin dealers, auction houses, or trusted online marketplaces where collectors actively search for rare Canadian coins. The next time you see a 1988 Canadian dollar, do not dismiss it as ordinary pocket change. It may hold a fascinating piece of Canadian history, collector demand, and hidden value waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed today's treasure hunt, hit the like button, subscribe to Coins Heritage, share this video with fellow coin hunters, and join us for the next hidden coin discovery. Your next valuable treasure could already be waiting inside your collection.